people? Welcome to Stockholm, Mania. Milo, Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hey, Milo.
Yeah, and we have Håkan as a cameraman at the behind.
Hey.
Good to have you, Håkan. Today we have three topics we're going to talk about. First things first, I'm going to start with my own. The big news of the week, I would say, is like Batushka, the Polish band, Polish black metal band, finally has announced that they're gonna have an album in somewhere in July. Let me just give me a second. They're gonna have like on the 12th of July the album gonna be released. It's kind of interesting. I like these people, black metal from Poland. They already had only one album, 2015. It was released. The name is Liturgia, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of Polish pronunciation. That's one of the toughest languages in the world, I would say. The meaning in English is like liturgy, and like all the ceremonies and like the events and like the things that these people in church doing for the dead people, for the funeral things, and that's the meaning of liturgy.
It's quite interesting.
It is indeed, yeah. I was like reading the interview that they had. They mentioned they're using some element of the folk Polish music in their albums. Traditionally, like the church basically uses some sort of like a folk songs for the like a funeral and these sort of events that like normally these religious institutes doing for like a dead people. They said like the young generation in Poland and like some other Eastern Europe, they barely have heard about these songs and like these things. We try to use these elements at the album so you can hear some of the things and stuff if you listen to the music. So far they have released only one song and a music video. You can like watch it on the YouTube. I've heard the song. The song is great. I love it. And really looking forward and excited about the album going to be released on 22nd of July.
And actually I'm wondering here that Batushka is one of the biggest names right now in the black metal scene, though they are not that old band.
Yeah,
I mean, how many albums do they have?
only one.
Yeah, they have only one album, and like they have released this single, and like the name is like the name can be heard everywhere in the black metal world because
yeah, and like they could like get a position at Sweden Rock Festival and the Download Festival. I mean, you need to do a great job if you want like save a place and have a place in this sort of like a well-known festivals. They're gonna be playing in Sweden Rock Festivals and on Download Festival this year, which is a great success for these people.
Exactly,
as I said, the song that they released is really like a fun one. I would recommend you guys go and watch it. One more thing interesting about the album they're gonna release. The name is called Hospade. If I'm pronouncing it in terms of Polish language correctly. The album title comes from the old church Slovenic word for the God. So basically, it's kind of like the mixture of the languages people speak in like Eastern Europe. And then they trying to use the word that is like describing and like used for the term God for the new album. So it shows like they're using some element of like a Christianity, Orthodox church.
Religious in
I don't think they're religious, but
they're
like,
not all religious. Like they are talking about like, or like they mention religious beliefs in different manners or like different perspectives.
Yes, traditions, rituals.
But I don't think this band is religious.
I don't think so either. Like black metal, they're more like anti-religion kind of things. But but let's see how things go on. Looking forward to see these people. All right, let's move on.
The famous band Riverside that they have performed here in Stockholm in 31st of March.
Yeah.
And they have performed before in Gothenburg in 29th of March. I think it's the first time that they come here to Sweden, because I've checked this event on their website, and like now they're having a North American tour, which is really cool, and like another tour somewhere in Europe, but like not Sweden.
Yeah.
So
they're also from Poland, isn't it?
And they are Polish as well. I had luck. I was really lucky because I could watch this concert here in Stockholm, and it was really amazing. It's on the technical side, musical side, the atmosphere was really good. One of the things that I remember on the show, that the bassist and the vocalist, Marius, I think his name, he mentioned like, when we came to Stockholm, we expected us to maybe, we were thinking about maybe 80 people will come and watch us here in Stockholm.
Well, there was much more people.
And then like
coming,
he started to do like, but I really see more than 80 people.
Yeah, hundreds of people like coming.
I can say that there were at least 300 people.
That's a really specific feature of the Riverside. Really. I know some other bands, they have the target audiences is not limited to a specific generation or a specific people. I do remember I was like watching Iron Maiden live once, and like they asked for the like who is like under 20 in this group, and I would say like 50% of the people, they raise their hands, which means like no, they have the target for the next generation. It's true with the Riverside. I mean, these people doing this sort of like a music, they're intelligent enough to like consider the consider the next generation and like a different target audiences, so that they can be like a very strong sort of name in the genre and the world of music.
Yeah, you can really touch their music when you see them live. I felt it when I was there. I used to listen to them. Also their albums, their recordings are awesome. They got really famous in the progressive rock metal world, and they play really cool. And they are really cool guys, by the way. Like, they don't talk so much with the audience, but they react when they play music. So like, they are funny, they are decent, they are like really like cool guys when they play music, and you can hear a really pure tone when you listen to them.
The next topic that we're gonna talk in this program, and the last one, as you guys most probably know, Rammstein released the second music video of the new album. It's called Radio. Yes, Radio. It's a video in black and white, and they actually mentioned some points which I would like to talk about. Before that, we know that Rammstein is like an industrial metal band coming from Germany, so the genre that they mostly focus is like industrial metal. It's true with the Radio, so you can like hear the beat and the rhythm and the melody of industrial metal, specifically Rammstein, with those sort of like focus on the German language, very specific and short sentences, with a very like a few simple words so everyone can communicate, but it has deep inside, there's like so much meaning in every sentences. I like the video. It's talking about basically the experiences of the people in East Germany had during the Cold War, where there was we still had the Berlin Walls. Till Lindemann is originally from Leipzig, the East.
I like this city, by the way.
Yes, it's a beautiful one, but like those times, they were like they had like a very restricted kind of life. They couldn't listen to radio, so basically during the night they supposed to like go and very like secretly try to get some of the waves of the West Germany radio things, and basically the whole program trying to describe the feelings and the situation that they had during those specific period. I like it because, as I said, it somehow like describes the nostalgic kind of feeling by the use of words and sentences, and of course with the melody and the rhythm, and the output is kind of like interesting. This is the second music video published so far by Rammstein. I love it. As I said, you can see like the element and the harmony of the industrial metal with those like a rush German words and like a vocabulary. It's very short sentences but like full of meaning. I really like that part, saying like the ear when I listen to radio is my eyes now. One more thing I would like to say, I went to see them in Nottingham in UK once, and surprisingly the whole venue was full of people. It goes back to 2012, I guess. And you know, if you live in England, you cannot, like, you know, be expected. The majority of the people come and support you if you do not sing in English. And like Rammstein is singing in German, and they could like attract English people coming and see them live. As I said, it's only Rammstein can do that. And
I think like the German language has getting quite stronger in the with Rammstein fans and listeners, because they really want to know what's the meaning of the texts, and like, because it's really meaningful, by the way.
It is. It's like good excuse for more stuff like immigrants.
And crazy, really psychic somehow.
Rush somehow. And then it's a good excuse, as I said, for like so many people to learn the language, the German language, because they would like to understand what's going on with the Rammstein musics. I'm really looking forward to see some other music and like the whole album. They're gonna have a live performance in Stockholm in August. The ticket is sold out, unfortunately, but you can always like get it somehow. Alright, that was for today, I guess. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Please subscribe us. It's really important that you let us know what you think. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Give us a comment, share our video, and spread the word about the things that we're doing. Thanks for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.